Big Bob. Bob and Virgin, please. Yeah, that's how I'm starting. That's how I'm starting my stream, with a really racist accent.
Bob's or Vagan, whichever will it be.
Bob, send the Bobs and Virgin.
Oh, you don't understand what I said. It's the opening lyric to Bitch Lasagna.
Oh, Elliot's in Phonus Call.
The song that PewDiePie made, you know.
Yeah, I think you're I'm usually up on the decent memes, but I don't give a shit about what's going on with PewDiePie, if I'm honest.
I don't really. Like, the only reason I know the song is because I got curious, and like I've been like there's a live stream that's like 24 hours, and all it is a counter of how many subs he has and how many T-Series has.
I kind of like that joke. Cause he's gonna stay ahead of T-Series.
Yeah, so he made a song about him called Bitch Lasagna.
Okay.
Does he stream on Twitch? Because I can't find.
What? No, Elliot doesn't stream on Twitch. He's on Picato.
Why not Twitch, I wonder?
Because he wants to draw tits, maybe?
Fair.
Well, I mean, he doesn't, but I think he just find. Well, obviously, Picato is more. It's for that stuff, and so if he wants to, you know, draw a boob, he can. So he has that freedom.
Fair. There he is.
Right, I'm gonna be really sad and do some AI matches with Dawn of War, because like I got trounced every time, so I'm gonna try and think about what I'm doing.
No.
I don't know, it just seems like in this game you just like rush orcs or something, and it's just like, well, I can't do anything because he's got like 15 more guns than I have. And also Imperial Guards seem to be fucking busted. As they are on the tabletop, as far as I know, because I play so I don't really play the tabletop, but I have the model, so I have done it a few times. But I play a guy who does Imperial Guard, and it's fucking annoying as shit.
I remember forever ago watching a video by Total Biscuit where he was reviewing a Warhammer game.
But wasn't he quite an advocate for Warhammer stuff?
Yes, and I remember he was. I think it was the Space Marine game.
I like that game a lot.
And he made a comment about the chainsaw, and he's like, I swear to God, if I see any comments about how they stole that from Gears of War, I will beat you with a copy of 3rd edition rules or something.
I imagine that's a fat one as well.
Yeah, he said he'll beat him to death with a copy of the rule book.
I mean, it's like, okay, I don't own a rule book for 40k because you can get like a Diddy free version. It's not like 100% accurate, but then like I have a few supplements for the armies because it's like expensive even, because say you want to get started just on rule books, you get one for the core rules and you get one for your army that you've chosen. That's already £50.
I'm sure you could find it
through
other means.
Yeah, but like say if you want to play in the shop.
Speaking of which, do you remember how I said I had a bunch of Pathfinder stuff in my Google Drive?
Yes.
See how much I have. Oh, Google.bomb. Oh, I've got the FBI after me now.
Oh god, what's going on here?
We are suffering heavy losses.
Pathfinder.
Requisition point to the enemy. An ally has secured a requisition point.
Well, see, yeah, like people say what you want about Warhammer, but they of course they will have taken stuff from they've taken inspiration from other stuff as well, but the stuff they the stuff that's like common now, like the idea of a space marine wasn't really
The tide of battle
heard about
turns toward
before.
the righteous.
And like
It
stuff
won't
like
tell
that.
me.
That's like Warhammer pretty much. Like, because Warhammer's old. It's like from the 60s, I believe.
Won't tell me how many gigs of storage this is, but let's just say I don't have anything near as big as my Pathfinder collection in my Google Drive, and I'm using up 9.3 of 15 gigabyte. So it's probably like 8.
It's probably a lot.
It's probably 8.5 gigs at least, including that evil campaign. Let me find that. That was so cool.
An ally has secured a power node.
Venture
Losing
pass.
a requisition point to the enemy.
Way of the Wicked.
Do
That's
not
what
let
it's
this
called.
sacrifice be in vain.
So what Way of the Wicked is, let's see, how many times have you saved the world? I'm serious. In all interactive entertainment, computer games, role-playing games, maybe also live action and choose your own adventure, how many times have you personally saved the world? I suspect the answer is too many times to count. I know that's my answer. Welcome to Way of the Wicked. Here the PCs are not trying to save the world. If anything, the world needs saving from them. In short, you have before you an evil campaign. It's common wisdom in certain circles that evil campaigns never work out. It may sound like fun to be the bad guys, but inevitably the old saw goes, such as always turn into brutal player versus player vengeance fests. If your players do not simply assassinate one another, then they likely wander the world, murdering everything unlucky enough to encounter them. If miracle of miracles they manage a motivation beyond repetitive carnage, the campaign is still likely to fall apart in the face of just how hard it can be to come up with an inspiring, wicked theme. Evil games, the naysayers contend, suck. They have a point. Evil campaigns face a raft of problems the conventional good guy campaigns never have to wrestle with. If you're playing a pack of noble warriors, devout clerics, and lovable scoundrels with a heart of gold, you may squabble, but there's little chance of such squabbles coming to blows. And while your game still has plenty of carnage, you do occasionally meet someone else who is inarguably also a good guy, and role-playing will break up the monotony of murder. And who needs a complex plan as a good guy? You have a simple plan. Smite evil. How liberating. You work together to defeat monsters, accumulate treasure, blah blah blah. And that's a fine formula for a campaign, blah 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 blah. In this campaign, we try our best to put our pitfalls behind us. Here, the forces of evil have a reason to work together. Here, they have a purpose beyond simply murdering everyone they meet. Here, we provoke you with what we hope you agree is a pretty neat, wicked scheme. The book is the first of 6 evil campaign toolkits that will show you how to be the best bad guy that you can be. So I know you start out like in a prison in like a really righteous city, and you break out, and then you go to like this cult,
Are
and
we to accept defeat?
you start working for the cult or something. I haven't read all of it, and it's been a while since I have, but it does look really cool.
Is it the sort of like, say, you said it gives you like a prompt to start with, because it's a campaign, yeah.
Yeah.
So
like,
it sounds like the sort that like allows itself to be like, yeah, these good guys, like they're all like, oh yeah, no, we're so good, and you're all the bad guys, and so it kind of makes it a bit easier to like, go down the evil path because all the good guys are like big smarmy assholes.
Yeah, so it says like the kingdom of Talongard, blah blah blah, most virtuous and peaceful nation, yet founded. The nation faces its greatest test. The test is you, is the ambition of the protagonist to do nothing less than destroy Talon utterly. Why must this be done? Not for the sake of simple malice. This is a holy purpose. Once the people of Talongrad worshipped a great pantheon of deities deemed worthy of respect. That included Asmodeus, the Lord of Nessus, the devil god and master of hell. He was not necessarily loved, but he was rightfully feared and respected. His new royalty, the House of Darius, are devout worshippers of the sun god Mitra, arch enemy of Asmodeus. They have elevated the shining lord to the head of the pantheon. Further, their regime has outlawed the worship of Asmodeus and purged the cults of the Prince of Devils from their island. No doubt this has made Talongrad a better place. Alas, they missed one. This plot against Talongrad was born in the mind of the one surviving high priest, Samuel of Haviland. Always stood in the shadow of his brother Thomas, born into a noble house. He was the second son of Lord Richard Haviland, and at an early age was given to the clergy of the great god Mitra. He showed amazing promise and was a brilliant scholar, and time he became a great man of the church. None of this impressed his father, blah, 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 blah.
The enemy is capturing one of our strategic points.
Then he falls in love with a girl or something. And then his brother steals her away. And then on their wedding night, he calls upon Asmodeus and invokes the powers of Inferno to curse them. This would kill her, causing her to die in childbirth. The child survived, though. And the young boy becomes a paladin who is the greatest nemesis of the group of villains that we would be playing.
Oh, is this a thingy?
Yeah, this is my Way of the Wicked adventure path for Pathfinder.
Ah, okay.
So eventually this guy becomes a cardinal, but he's also a cultist of Asmodeus. He was captured, condemned, branded, burned at the stake. Barely alive. He invoked Asmodeus' power again and turned himself into a lich, I suppose.
As you do.
Yeah, so...
Wait, is he gonna not be a lich?
Well, I mean, if you have the option, being a lich is pretty alright.
It's
Well, I mean, a lich is just a cold wizard skeleton.
that is true. It's favorite.
So, Cardinal Thorn's cult of Asmodeus, the Knot of Thorns, consists of 9 cells of conspirators, or knots, each for each circle of hell. The PCs are, of course, the 9th knot, the Nyxian knot, but one of the other 8 knots up to who cares right
Wait,
now.
so would the players all be paladins? Or cleric
No.
types? Okay.
No, we would just be part of this cult, and, I mean, I'm sure...
Yeah, why would the players, if this is an evil campaign, why would players be paladins?
I mean, just
they
equal
could be
paladins.
anti-paladins.
Yeah.
I like the name anti-paladin.
I think that's
cool.
a bit on the nose.
What do you mean?
Just like, it's like I never like the if you're gonna be the embodiment of, because like
I think anti-paladins are like fallen paladins.
yeah,
aren't they?
no, but I mean the name is all I've got a gripe about.
Oh, just the name itself. That's fair.
Yeah, because I mean because if you're gonna, he's the shadow version of me, he's the nega version of me, he's the anti version of me. But it's like because who is it in God Hand? The evil God Hand is Devil Hand, isn't it? Which is a cool name.
Is that the thing Wally and Pat played?
That was did you not watch it? It was really good.
It was horrible. I watched the first like 2 episodes.
Well, it gets better because like it's one of those games where you have like a slow start, I guess. But
I think I just hated it because they were shielding it so hard, even though it's like such a piece of shit.
It's not. It's a really good game. It just didn't do that well.
I don't know. It looked like a Fist of the North Star ripoff.
I guess, but it had like really in-depth and good combat.
It looked like JoJo 2.0.
Ready for
You wish.
The enemy has
I do wish that I know would have liked it. No, I'm sure it was okay. I just not my thing.
Let's see here. You basically break out, go to the armory, kill the sergeant, let out a bugbear named Grumblejack.
No.
You go to the warden's tower. You go to some kind of library then you escape from the city. And then you meet
capturing one of our strategic points.
the guy who leads the cult again.
An ally has secured a requisition
It's hot
point.
today.
Yeah.
I ran the shop just now and I saw a girl I know in a summer dress and I was like, man, that's great.
If only I wasn't a raging homosexual.
That is true. But no, summer dresses are so cute.
Ally has taken a victory point.
Coffee.
Don't talk to me till I have my coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee is not a
Y'all
personality.
Oh, says you.
Yeah.
The enemy has
How are you feeling this morning? Coffee.
I mean, how you feeling this today? British.
I think I did look at Avel's Leaf's VOD, and
Yeah.
I did see some of the chat, but it was hard to piece together without context. But
Yeah,
but the British guy said, oh, it's okay, he doesn't know what talent is, and then like, who is he talking about?
Probably you, because I wasn't being mean to him.
Because it was like soon after you said something about him. Which I mean, I'm mostly sure it was just
Jape.
banter, you know, because
Or a bit of
you-
bants with the lads.
Little bants.
Yeah, because you did mention that, you know, you were just being playful and not an asshole, even though you're an asshole, basically, is what you said. So, I'd
Is that
highly
starting
doubt
to get
he
you?
was
People calling me an
legitimately
asshole.
It's weird when people just straight up say it to me.
Even though you say it yourself.
Well, yeah, I'm allowed to, because I'm me.
I know. I know. There's a difference,
Because it's my
obviously.
set. Well, yeah, because yeah, you say like, because people say like, I look a bit rough this morning, don't I? And then people, nobody, who says, yeah, you do.
Oh,
Actually.
you look fucking busted.
You look like shit, yeah. And it's like, oh,
I-
okay,
someone
thanks.
said that to me in college once. Because I had, like, my hair was, like, a little messy, and you're like, you look like shit, Elliot. And I was like, you're
Jesus.
cool.
What a good guy.
Nah, he was saying, hey, I'm just being true to myself. I'm being honest. He was one of those types. And I was just
Yeah, I'm
like,
sure.
you're really cool.
You're really cool, really strong.
You're so handsome.
My third cousin is a drag queen, and he's got that personality too.
What kind of personality?
Like in high school, they said he was quote unquote blunt, because he's obviously gay as fuck, and like
There's a... yeah, go on.
and like with his circle of friends, like if one of them like looked bad, he'd be like, "You look fucking awful today."
That's a weird thing that, like, gay people have. Some gay people, like, that's
Yeah.
stereotypical gay people. They also like saying, calling each other girl, which is weird.
Girl.
Girl.
But yeah,
you're
he's a
not girl.
fucking drag queen.
Boy.
Like legit, he goes out and does drag shows.
Is he banging?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, doesn't pull it off.
Big Oogie.
Well, I mean, he
Some
pulls
people
it
can.
off. I mean, drag queens aren't. When
I
you
suppose
see a drag queen,
sometimes the idea isn't to look good. It's got sort of a spectacle. Sometimes.
That's
isn't it?
stupid.
that's true. But here's the thing, right? Drag queens, at least to my knowledge, aren't.
Gay?
They aren't
Necessarily?
supposed to be. Well, that too. But I mean, they're not supposed to be like traps. Like you don't look at them like, oh, that's a hot chick.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's a bit of spectacle to it.
Worthless.
Like, yeah, the idea is that like you're meant to know that it's, because so you go to like an old pantomime and you've got like the big fat blokes, playing the women. That's the kind of thing I think it's meant to be.
It's meant to be vaudevillian.
Well, yeah, it's meant to be like overt and like, you know.
What if MF Doom was a whatever we're talking about, whatever it's
That's
called.
definitely my cousin.
They're drag queen. Forgot what they're called.
It's, are you just is this just going to be like, oh, what if MF Doom was whatever we're talking about?
No.
Let fly. An
Maybe.
ally has taken a victory point.
This is them on the left.
It's not too bad.
No.
Oh, I can't see it.
Drag queens are weird.
Yeah.
Just be gay
Here. Go ahead. All
Be the
guns.
or
biggest gay.
trans.
Deployment complete.
Would be not.
Engaged in close combat. No blow will go.
I mean, they're allowed to, I guess.
You know those memes that are like, change my mind, you know, with
Oh, yeah.
what's his name sitting at the table?
Our fortifications are under
Steven
assault.
Crowder.
Oh, he has a name.
Yeah, he's like done YouTube for several years.
He's friends of whatchamacallit, the guy you love. Jewy boy.
We
Oh,
require
Ben
more
Shapiro?
allied
I think they're friends. I don't know.
I think.
He's not
I
a
think
friend
they're
of
like-
mine then.
Oh.
But anyway, I saw one the other day where it was like sex with aliens is wrong, and then it showed a picture of a Twi'lek Jedi from one of the movies, and then it showed a picture of the table, but he was gone, and the sign said "changed my mind."
That's okay. I mean, he's right.
Well,
Is,
say
are,
it's-
are Twi'leks cowardly?
Why would what?
Because they're just
I
pretty
mean, they
much
can be.
ladies.
Oh, you mean I thought you meant like as a race trait.
No, I don't know.
Well, you know,
Like-
they're just girls. There's girls in blue makeup and things come out of the face, or head
Yeah.
even.
So are they? Is that cowardly?
There's male Twi'lek.
Yeah, but no, but they look like that beige dude from fucking Return of the Jedi.
Hmm.
But was it our Sari cowardly?
I think they are honestly.
Because they're just like blue ladies with like fish heads.
Only ladies.
Yeah. So
Like,
how
that's
does that
where it's
even
cowardly.
work? Do they have both?
You know what it is? They can match. They take into genetic the DNA of the other like species they're coupling
So
with.
just put
and
it
they make
anywhere
clones of
and s-
themselves.
Just put it anywhere.
I guess so.
Because Killer Coochie, whatever her name was, she looks
Yeah,
like
yeah,
exactly like her
Samara.
name. She Morgana or something, isn't it? I can't remember.
I thought it was Samara, wasn't it?
No, Samara is the girl. Is the original is the mum.
Yeah. Oh, the daughter. I don't
Yeah.
give fucking
Murder
Not-
Coochie.
not Samara.
But yeah,
Fucking who
but no,
gives a
like
shit?
if you side with her, she takes Samara's place.
Yeah, and then you can bone her and then die, which is actually
Oh,
pretty good.
They're I saw this picture the other day. I guess PETA
Peter.
made a tweet like mocking Steve Irwin.
Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Okay, well, I saw this picture where it was like a bunch of swords pointed inward at a table, and
Oh,
like,
yeah.
behind each sword, you know, it's like normies.
I think it's a Lord of
and
the
then-
Rings thing.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Like one of them's like normies, one of them's like furries, one of them's animal lovers. There's just like a bunch of different groups, and if you look at the text from the 4chan comments that followed, one of them was like, "I never thought I'd upvote alongside a furry," and
What
then
about a friend?
yeah, he said, "What about side by side with a friend?" Ooh woo. and, then,
That's okay.
and then he said, "I that I can do."
Aye, that I can do.
It's weird how PETA is like this thing everybody disdains.
Fucking everyone hates. Who isn't it? Is it Bill Maher who's like a big proponent for it or like runs it or whatever?
Is it? I don't know. I don't know anything about Bill Maher except for he said
He's got a big
he wants
nose.
another recession. Oh.
He has a big nose. If that's Bill Maher, and he's like
He's the one who's got that talk show where they're all
Yeah.
smarmy. Oh.
oh
Are you streaming?
me.
Either of you.
I don't think. I
Oh,
don't
I
think.
have to work in 15 minutes.
Ah.
Okay, bitch.
Are you streaming still?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
I was just wondering. Are you doing the iron thing or no?
What's iron thing?
Dawn of Iron or whatever it's called.
On guard.
What the fuck are you talking
Dawn of
about?
War.
I don't know.
You got the dumb brain.
Yeah, you know this. It's been established.
Tech Marine. What
I only like
what
the
colors
fat
go
guy.
good with red? Don't say green.
Depends. I mean, it can.
Yeah, but I
that's-
think green and red looks fucking horrendous. I mean,
If it's
It
like
looks
a
Christmas.
if it's a faded green and like a deep red, that's not bad.
well, yeah, like it's got to be a specific green, because you can like say in okay, the only example I can really think of is
Ally has secured a
you've got
requisition point.
say the armor is red, but like the eyes, the eye lenses are green. That looks okay.
It's funny because green
Yeah.
is red's complementary.
Yeah, I know.
color.
That's why I fucking hate it, because like yeah, it makes it stand out, but it doesn't make it look good.
Requisition point.
Like yellow is I'd say yellow's like the worst color in existence, and green's not too far from it.
Oh, whoa.
I like orange a lot. Yellow is awful.
An ally
Right,
has
just
secured a
knocking out
power
Green
Asia as a
goes really
whole.
well with orange.
Yeah,
Something
no,
that
I
goes
see
good
that.
with red is like a teal.
Yeah, your blues can go well with red.
Babaloo.
I'd say teal or gray would go with red pretty well.
What's it? Blacks like the from the blacks to whites go with like anything pretty much, unless it's like another like unless it's yellow again.
What which color are you wanting more? Is it red or green?
Well, I was just looking at it because the way this model works is because with the Tech Marine, there's just parts of him that are just red, and they're always going to be red, but you can't change that about his model. So I'm just thinking what looks good with him.
Ah.
I know it's something very specific, but you know.
Scouts ready. We shall make it so. Understood.
Should I draw?
A
Ally has
Venus.
secured a requisition
Can he?
point.
Why?
Cause I will scream.
Oh, okay.
I'll draw a can of beans.
Toe beans.
Go ahead, initiates. Follow
Okay, I'm not drawing that now because I'm angry.
Moving out. Deploying now, brother.
I'm angry you put this evil on me.
Mission confirmed.
Good.
Our foes push into our territory.
Are you talking about foot pads?
Now,
Yeah.
brother.
I thought you said toe beans. I was just imagining a bunch of like beans, but like with toenails on them.
No.
That's what you said, toe beans. I was like, oh,
Oh, that's fuck.
You're a sick man.
I forgot to like the animals have those. That's okay. I'll draw that
Squishy toe
instead.
beans.
Little meats.
You're the
That's one of my
worst.
favorite memes. Still is the like the analog stick for like the Xbox.
Oh,
it's
is
like what are
he
these
used
made
puppy
from?
noses?
Secure
It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's like it's the thumbsticks for PlayStation 4 controllers are made out
That
of
was it.
puppy noses.
So stupid.
It's so dumb.
It's good. It was that, and it was the Aaron Paul or whatever. What's his name? The guy from Breaking Bad screaming picture.
Aaron Paul.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
He's never sure.
impossible.
Never ever.
Rearming.
Do you like BoJack Horseman, Avel? Or Leaf?
I've seen like commercials for it. I've never watched it.
I haven't either. I'm just wondering if anyone likes it.
Are we
Because everybody,
I've
I
seen
haven't seen
so
it.
many commercials for so
I've seen
many
clips.
different shows on Adult Swim that I've never.
It's not an adult.
watched.
It's on Netflix.
Well, it used to be on Adult Swim.
Did it? Are you
Like,
sure?
yeah, like Assy McGee.
I watched Aston McGee. He was okay.
I never watched Assy
ally
McGee.
has taken a
It's
victory point.
And then there's what's that one show called? Like Pickles, that dog.
Oh,
that's, like,
Secured a
evil.
requisition
Mr.
point.
Pickles.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've shown Elliot clips from that because I've just seen it on YouTube randomly.
Maybe.
Yeah, I've never watched
I think
that.
that one's on Adult Swim.
On guard.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched TV in years.
That's a little suspect.
What?
I was looking at art streams on Twitch because that's where I had initially assumed Elliot was streaming.
Nah.
And there's
There's
this
lady's feet on the camera.
no,
there?
there's this girl drawing, and her name's like Marmiwa or something, but
Nice.
what she's got is just like an emoticon,
Well, she's gotta give it to you.
but it's obviously like an anime girl, like fucked silly face.
Oh, a Heigao, whatever.
I don't even know how to say that right now because can't think. I was tired. But yeah, like heart pupils, mouth agape,
Oh, I
tongue
see.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet she's got quite a few viewers.
29.
Oh,
More than me.
yeah.
Adding power
Phone
generator.
call.
The enemy falters, but he is not yet beaten. On guard. An ally has secured a power node.
And apparently she's drawing it with her left hand, which is not her dominant hand.
Wow.
Advance. Advance.
You want to know what the most viewed art stream is right now?
300 points remaining.
PewDiePie.
No.
Tactical Marines advance.
Motherfucking Bob
A battle
Ross.
brother has fallen.
Oh, okay.
Do not let his sacrifice
He's dead
be
though,
in vain.
so somebody's
He is.
somebody might be making money off that.
Open fire.
Maybe.
Fuck, where was that? Where was that? Where was that Marine squad? Where was it?
Babarastu.
Bubberus.
I probably should stream on that, but I just
If you, I mean, you may, if you're not gonna draw
Capturing one of our
rude
strategic
stuff.
points.
I'm not, but like that's the thing. It's I didn't think you're allowed to like do art streams on there unless you like mostly did game stuff.
No, you can. It's fine on Twitch, and so you can do like real life and podcasts on Twitch, so can't you? So
Oh, yeah, I
One of
guess
my
they've done it for like
favorite,
3 years on there.
One of my favorite things, I saw like a Bob Ross video, but you know, it was all memed up, you know?
yeah.
Have you ever watched Bob Ross, like legit?
I've watched one episode ever.
Have you, Dana?
I've seen clips, but not like a full Bob Ross
Okay.
episode.
Well, one thing that he does is like, you know, when he has to get paint off of his brush.
He beats the devil out of
Secured
it.
a power node.
Exactly, and I just think it's so funny because there was one like memed up video where when he did that, it was just like solid ear rape.
Gotta beat the devil
So
out
you
of
can
it.
just imagine him like dipping his brush into the
The Codex
stuff
Astartes
that I can't
guides
think of
us
the
to
name of
victory.
right now.
What, like the paint thinner?
Exactly, and
I wonder if
then
this would be allowed.
But say, I
He
like.
just-
I
it
tell you,
just starts, you know, like
Support structure complete.
that's what it sounds like. To be fair.
It does. It does.
You
But
think
it was like
that book
so
would be allowed
ear-rapey.
on
We're
Twitch?
losing a power node to the enemy.
I think
Model out
some
on
maybe
Twitch.
some slight tasteful nudity because some video games have it, but I think anything more than that, no.
I will turn on the Picardo for like
Ally
1
has
sec.
secured
I'm
an
on it
acquisition
already.
point.
Alright, the picture that I'm drawing right now, like, do you think that'd be allowed or nah?
Let me look at the TOS.
It's just a big
You don't have it
chunky room.
memorized, God.
Course not. User content.
An ally
Because my
has
friend in
secured
America's at work
Because
and she
I
wants
suppose, like, yeah,
she'd watch.
what classifies as sexual content, I guess, you know.
Okay, so you
Girl showing her
cannot.
cleavage.
Well, yeah, like, because I think didn't they really crack down on those types though? Because
Because people are
Okay, it
bitching
says
about them.
nothing.
what's
It says nothing pornographic.
well, what does that mean though? You know, what I
I'll
mean,
just keep this like.
because some people have a different
That's like-
definition of pornography.
Well, there's like I'm scrolling through the art streams right now, and there's like someone drawing this big anime titty girl, but she's in a swimsuit. And then
Well, that's like ecchi, isn't it? So it's not
As long as you don't show female memory, you're allowed.
female presenting nipples.
I mean, with Joe, that's it.
has secured a requisition point.
Unless you're on Tumblr, then anything gets.
Well, no, that's what that's from. That's because they do not. They said on Tumblr, do not, you can't show female presenting nipples.
I think it said nipple, which makes it funnier. No, present nipple. Yeah, there's like some Asian dude drawing like his chick who's like drooling like she wants the D to save her life.
Oh.
Maybe I'll go on there then.
Maybe I'll check this out.
No. Maybe I'll start streaming.
Well, yeah, if it's like suggestive, I think it's alright. But I think it's, there's no like big floppy dicks and boobies everywhere.
Yeah.
Just like
No
I said,
peen.
my pals
No
said
peen
she'd watch.
Absolutely no peen.
I don't think.
Hold on.
Stream phone app.
Hold on.
Hold
There's a
on.
dude doing art right now of like this girl sleeping, and I don't think she has pants on.
As long as it doesn't show nipples, she's fine.
Yeah, it's scrolling through his art, and there's like a chick on her knees, but her hair is covering up her titties, and she's like otherwise naked.
But no, yeah, they're gonna let those slide. I know.
Yeah, I know. It's just like
Avel
I'm trying
showing
to
his
see
conservative
what-
Christian side.
I'm trying to see what like limits.
It's a little
I
late
can
for that,
find.
isn't it?
Ally has secured a power node.
I'm trying to see what like limits I can find.
No blow will go unanswered. Under fire! Fire!
Man,
An ally
I wish we had a
secured
pal who was like
acquisition
super
point.
Yeah,
conservative.
she has no pants on.
That'd be so good. You get so mad.
Scouts ready.
No, you wouldn't be friends with us because like
Yeah.
we're like
He'd be friends with me.
we're like
You
sexual
can very
deviants.
clearly see the butt crack, so I think you'll be fine,
The enemy
Elliot.
is capturing
Okay.
one of our victory points.
Maybe I'll move over there in a bit then.
Well, then I'm gonna tell him to just like no, just get the dick out.
Pull out Wangus.
And then he's like, I can't be bothered turning the stream off, so I'm just gonna do it. Who cares?
Oh. Well, if I had like a better setup, I could dual stream like here and on whatchamacallit.
Ally has
That's what a lot of
taken
people
victory
do.
point.
Can you do that? I imagine
Yeah.
that'd be very intensive.
Yeah, but the problem is like if you become partnered with Twitch,
Oh, you're probably not allowed to, are
you
you?
can lose your partner if you stream elsewhere.
Oh, I'm not.
Was
I don't
it
give a
like
shit about that.
on one hand it's like why would you stream elsewhere, but it's like well, if I want to go to a different platform once.
Exactly.
Well, like, we'll be friends on like another one.
Yeah, you
Well, no,
want
because
to
Pat goes
say
on,
yeah say
on
say somebody wants to
Picato,
like
must
dual
be.
stream with you on Picato, but you're a Twitch guy.
It must be a lot. You must be allowed to go on them because Pat's not goes on Plague streams.
But he's not streaming, he might just be appear on his stream. That's a bit different, isn't it?
Well, that's what I meant. You're probably allowed to like go on them. You're probably not allowed to stream from
Yeah,
the
that's
other
probably
side.
okay.
I
But
need to head out and do work stuff, so
okay.
later.
Go bye bye.
Later, bitch.
Bye bye. Is he gone? I'm so glad he's gone. No, he's gone already. Damn, when did
Losing
he?
forces to enemy fire.
Say it now, before the cleansing begins.
Bring forth the artificer's armor.
How do I stream on Twitch, anyways?
This is the same thing. You got to enter your stream key.
Let our
You just
enemies
give him one?
beware, for
We
victory
do,
is ours.
when no, you find it, you find your stream key in your settings in Twitch.
Never ever used it.
Well, it's just if you find on Picato, then stick with it. That's what I'd do.
And that, like, this, the reason I say it's because my friend, like, because I don't think Ricardo's got like a phone app, but Twitch definitely does, so they could just watch it while they're out and about.
You can watch Picato on your phone.
Oh, can you? Alright then.
I've done it.
I will stay on Bigart.
And also,
Oh.
and what's it? Picato, the dual streaming thing isn't that's like a premium Picato feature, isn't it? That's not a free feature, is it?
It is and it isn't. It's free.
For the
Free people can use it, but
but
'cause I've used it,
someone
but-
someone else with the premium service
yeah, somebody else has to have it to.
yeah,
like,
that's fine. But because we'll say like Twitch doesn't have anything like that. So if you, so
I mean, if I ever get like a following, I'd definitely just upgrade.
yeah, it's a Picard seems to be working out for you, and it's not like it's one of those sites. It's like, oh, do I have to watch you on here? Like I think most people are just fine on it because you just open it up and it's there.
It's big enough at this point.
Yeah.
But I'm not on it enough to be like one who'd care anyways.
Yeah. I'm tired. Like,
Go to bed.
you know, I think I will.
What should I do for this guy? Let's leave him as he is.
So yeah, what are you doing right now, actually?
Just doodling.
Yeah. What's it? I was just because I was gonna be like, oh, I can look at what you're doing and maybe give you tips, but say I can't do that if I'm streaming, but. Well, it's not tips, you know what I mean? But
No, I just laugh because I thought you said that. It's like, actually, Elliot, you're fucking it up, idiot. So do it like
I
this.
said you're doing his hat weird.
I fixed his hat.
Okay, good.
He's down here. I don't know how to color him in because I don't want to do lines to color him in because he deserves better. I might color him in just actually like green and like.
Do you
dark.
use one of them auto color things?
Can't. Not in this. That's the whole issue of my drawing. I can't auto color in this program. That's why it takes a million years.
No, the one we found online.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's,
I think
yeah.
Clip Studio has that on an auto color feature now.
The thing is, like, this version of Picardo I'm using is like, oh not Picardo, My Paint. It's like 4 years old.
Isn't My Paint free?
It is, and I downloaded a new version the other day just to see what was different.
But
I just didn't like
too
it.
different.
It's too different. Like, I can just click all these things and I get the brushes I need. You have to press hotkeys in the new version, and I don't wanna. Which is stupid because I think you can like autofill in the new one. So I'm again putting this on myself. Oh. Yeah, I don't really have
Oh
much
my
to do on
god,
this
that's
page.
awesome! You can just put a bear pelt on this guy.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, what planet is that bear from though?
Shut up.
Oh,
Don't worry
he's
about
he's
it.
one-handing a sniper rifle though. That's pretty dope. 'Cause he's
Have
got-
you not figured this out if you've been playing this game for so long?
I don't play. This is an Imperial Guard dude. He's really cool looking.
Oh, is it a
though.
different like not class but sect, I guess.
He's yeah, for the Last Stand game mode, it's a different character.
Mm.
He just one-hands all the guns. It's fucking ridiculous.
What a badass.
He one-hands the flamer. Oh, he's got a robot arm.
Stick.
So I'm guessing that's how he does it. He's probably got like shock absorbers and shit.
Would you get a robot arm?
I mean, if I still had my biological one, no.
Hmm. I might. If they're sick.
If I had nanomachines, son, maybe.
If you never asked for this.
If they hardened in response to physical trauma.
What if it just made your arm sleek and not hairy?
Burn it all.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've lost my mojo to draw for the moment.
Oh.
Well, usually I'd get like requests from people going, "Could you draw my thing?" I'd be like, "Yeah, sure."
Can you draw this photo with her titties hanging out?
If I responded, you probably would have. You just saw I was online on Discord. If you knew
For
I was
once.
streaming, you probably would have
Is
been
he
like,
is he the one guy you're hiding for all the time?
not the one guy.
Because you're always offline. And
Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna say then.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I was gonna get you to expose yourself.
Well, you never know. But yeah, there's a few people I'm like just avoiding by being offline. I should probably just get over it, but
Well, yeah,
I don't
maybe
know.
you should, because it's fucking weird, because I don't actually know when you're online.
Unlike other people, you can always send me a message. I'm never gonna be like, what's a
Yeah,
wait?
no, Elliot, you just fucking disappear for times.
I haven't done that in ages.
No, literally, you do it like every day, where I'll be talking to you, and then you'll respond like fucking hour later.
I thought you meant disappear like for a week, like I used to.
No. I mean, you'll just we'll be literally mid conversation, and I'll say something, and then you just won't respond,
Oh,
and then
I guess
I'll go back to posting my stuff, so the conversation won't continue.
I guess that has happened though.
I've-
I'll stay green, and then if I stop being green, then you know something's happened.
Yeah,
and I
well,
have to hide.
like it's because if there's people you don't want to talk to, just fucking remove them. Like,
No,
no.
no pizza rolls.
All right, I know I've only been going for 40 minutes, which is longer than I thought, but oh, nearly 50 now. But I'm just like, I'm not feeling too great. So
Yeah,
I'm really sweaty as well.
it's hot today.
It's not. I don't think it's not that. You know when you sometimes you come down with a bit of a temperature and you just feel really sweaty.
Uh-oh. Hope you're not sick.
I think I'm always sick. It's just that my immune system just keeps me topped up enough that I can keep
Well,
going.
except being a bug, and I got it a little bit ago. So maybe you got
I
it.
thought you were. Wait, I was gonna joke and saying that, oh, you're gonna give me your germs. It's like we're in fucking like different parts of the country.
Yeah.
No, I like that though. That's funny. It's like, no, wait, our contacts.
No, it's from you though.
I pricked myself. Went under my nail. Shit. Ow.
Oof.
That's
What are you doing?
I was grabbing one of my things and one of the horns just went under. Shit.
Aw.
It's happened before as well, but I didn't. It wasn't as bad. Cause I was just going to pick him up, and because from this angle I can't see that horn. It's on his
I
head.
gotta learn how to draw the goat.
I mean, how you doing with that?
I'm just doodling a little goat. It's not looking good, so.
Just draw a dick in his ass. That'll make it all better.
Oh.
You know you want to.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's no secret you want to fuck Rousey.
No, I'm drawing Halsey.
Oh, you're drawing me?
Yeah.
Why are you giving me like a little beaky nose?
Because that's what I'm saying. I don't know how to draw like the little goat
I don't know
nose.
how to do the face either. I need to actually sit down and draw. So I need to draw like a bunch of different faces. Because I want to get some references together of like artists I want to like, not emulate, but like, draw inspiration from.
Yeah.
And, take bits I like from it. Because sometimes I look at a piece of
Look,
art.
you already have me right here.
And sometimes I look at a piece of art and I'm like, I really like how they did this
Yeah.
bit. And it's
Yeah, defo.
It's like they do really good face. Like, there's one artist I really like actually, and like they draw bodies really well. Their shading and rendering's really good, and they do good faces.
That one guy I linked you, I really love his art style. He got kicked off of Tumblr because of his big smut, but like Gigi or Gijo or something.
Don't know.
Uh,
But what? Sorry, why you think about that? And I told you like Bleats, the guy who does Tusk. I like his style a lot because it's very fluid.
yeah, it's good.
I really
I just
like
don't like
that's
his
something that.
content too much that he makes.
Well, I try and show the good stuff. He's very varied.
Yeah.
But I think that just comes with being like a very prolific. Like his production rate is really good.
Yeah,
But
there's definitely
he puts out a lot. And so
look
like
that guy.
Hmm?
On Tumblr, or I looked on the Discord.
I may have seen him. I like that profile
You
picture.
probably have.
You
Like
might-
I really like his style. He's
Oh,
great
and,
at hatching.
oh.
That dude.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, he draws big mamas and stuff.
No, I'm just gonna post stuff. That look
Uh,
okay. The third one down, this like elf lady, that looks like you drew it almost.
Yeah, that's why I like his art, because it's a similar kind of style, but he's got his thing on knock. Like he's good, and
Oh,
he does a lot of cool armor
Horse
stuff.
Lady.
And big monster girls,
Actually, so how do you feel about horse ladies with big lips?
big lips.
I actually don't mind that. It's not because
well, horses got big lips sometimes.
yeah, because I don't know. I know I hate humans forever, but like because it's not always like this is why I like all the time, but I tend to have a like I do like it when Anthro stuff they have more human traits because
Never happy.
you can do some interesting stuff with it. Say like giving the big lips on the horse. It's not the best example, but obviously it's a more imposed human trait.
You know, I'm gonna draw some armor.
Armor's good.
I don't draw armor, so I need to get better at it. So I'll draw some. Oh, you're on.
Yeah, I'm just looking at what you're doing.
Give it a little peek. Where can I draw some armor? Where's the space?
This is why people say like he looks like a dragon because of that nose you do.
Shut up! I don't know how to draw like a nose on an animal. I'm not.
I know, it's fine. And
Fair.
show me Rousey, or have you given up?
I drew Rossi. I just haven't called him in.
Well, no, I just want to say I didn't see the full thing.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no, there. That looks good.
Once I colour him in, he'll look cute, I think.
That looks good.
Yeah, he's a little.
It's very
little
because
good.
he's a very simple shape as well. Like the most details in his face.
Yeah, I was wanting to make him like a little curvy. He was like, I can. He's just got a big blanket on.
Oh, did you say curvy?
I wanted to, but he's a big blanket.
He's
so-
he's hiding them thick boy curves under the blanket.
Cheeks. That's still one of my favorite pictures. That one where he's like lifting up.
Which one?
I don't know. You posted it ages
I mean,
ago.
I know, but I think there's a couple.
It was really good, like art. Like it looked like really well rendered, and
he lift.
yeah,
I'll see if I can find it. But maybe I should cut my stream now.
yeah.
All right, so thanks. Was anyone watching? Let's have a look. I know we were just detoured into weird stuff. I don't know. I don't.
I don't think I
to...
got any. I think if Merle, I told him I was on, he would have invited some of his friends.
I need to change my link. So I am Panda Bratty now because I couldn't. So hopefully that one will be a bit easier to just say because I don't like underscore panda.
Oh, I guess yeah. So when you're like telling people,
Yeah.
because Panda Bread itself is fine, but yeah,
I don't
that.
mind Panda Brat, but it was taken, so I went with Panda Bratty with an I.
Caddy.
Well, yeah, like as soon as I did that, I was like, oh no, I don't. Of the two, that's not the one I like.
You could say catty like actual the word. Like oh, you're being catty.
Yeah, but when I like Bratty and Caddy from Undertale.
Sans Undertale.
I love that so much. Like he's not Sans, he's Sans Undertale. That's his surname. Because if you want to Google him, that's what you got to do, I guess.
I guess so. You're right.
His name's a Sans. That's what like and he also works for Bloodhound Apex Legends.
Oh, is that what the guy's name? I guess.
They're non-binary. They use they them.
Is it?
Yeah, like actually.
That's. I guess. I think.
I think some people like. I haven't seen much backlash, but say like.
I mean, if it's just a character, then whatever.
Yeah, they're the one I play because I don't know. I guess I identify with it.
That's stupid.
Shut up. I do like how they play as well.
Okay, that's fine then.
But it's one of the it's another Lily situation where I think a lot of people do it where it's like you look at the character roster and you're like they look cool or like you get drawn to them for like aesthetic reasons and then you sort of like Stockholm syndrome yourself into liking them.
That's okay then. I just thought you meant like, oh, because the character's non-binary, you love it, even though he might play like shit.
I think if the character wasn't, because I like the design a lot. I think the character wasn't I think it's good that they are. It's some positive representation, even though obviously big murder, but
I love it.
I think it's good and say the big Samoan man who is what can I say, who is basically the Maui from Moana.
Oh.
Because they're all the same, you know.
Oh no.
but no, he's a big gaybo.
He loves it.
Which is good, because you don't expect it. Because it's just like, oh, him, they're just gay. They just happen to be gay. They're not like trying to
Yeah,
shove it down
I
your
mean-
throat. But everyone like, oh, you're pushing an agenda. Don't make games political. Like fucking.
I mean, they are, but I mean,
Games
they're game,
games
they
are
can do it.
political, especially like people like oh, Call of Duty's not political. It is very political. Because it's like you know, it's like especially like somebody did an example of a Modern Warfare 2, where it's like that's like the Russians that aren't the only bad guys in that game.
They're
There's
Russian.
yeah, there's that, and then there's like internal corruption within.
I'm saying that as a joke.
I actually mentioned
Roblox. Ooh, ooh.
ooh, oof.
But no, yeah. I mean, it's like it's supposed to show the dark underbelly of it all.
Yeah, because yeah, it's like I suppose it's
It's
like Punisher
war.
as well, because yeah, it wasn't like because it turns out it wasn't like the spoilers. The show's been out for like 3 years, but yeah, it's like it wasn't like a gang related thing. It was like staged by the U.S. military to like take out Frank, wasn't it?
Was it? Oh,
I don't know how it was in the comics originally, but like
I have no clue.
they got gunned down by the carousel, didn't they?
The Viet Cong.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Frank originally he thought he was a Vietnam vet, but now he's an Iraq or Afghanistan vet, isn't he? What are you snorting at?
Well, you jumped around there because you're trying to think of which one it was.
I don't know because
I know.
that's like because Iraq, Afghanistan. I don't know what is and when. I thought it was just all going on at the same time.
You ain't American. Why would you give a shit?
There's British people over there.
That's stupid. Why are they over there for?
Because Tony Blair,
Yeah, he's not
actual
fucking
war
around.
criminal.
Don't worry about it. He's gone.
Yeah, whatever. So I think my stream's been on for, but
You go bed.
yeah. Right, I'll stop now and I'll quit. Come out.
Oh.